it's Paige Severe, and today I'm going to teach you all of my tips and tricks on how to juice out or plump up those lippies of yours using my mascara makeup palette, okay? So, first things first, I want to prep my lips. I love using the milk mask over my lips to soften them up, or the milk lip conditioner. So definitely take care of those lips first, and then I like to set with my Stay Setting Spray. I'll just take a little bit on my sponge and just kind of dab that setting spray over your lips. Just kind of gives you a good little base there, okay? And then I'm gonna take my handy little tool called the multitasker. Can't live without this brush. And I'm just gonna go into my contour shade, okay? I use a color called Astoria, and there's a few different ways you can do this. You can take the small side of your multitasker and you can line those lips, like line your lips exactly, like follow the actual line of your lips first, and then kind of buff it out and line a little bit over the top. It's a little easier that way if you're just starting out, so that you don't make a lot of mistakes. But the next best thing I like to do is I like to take the bigger side of this brush and just dip that into my contour, and I just come right kind of along the outside of my lip here. And I just create a nice little shadow. You don't want to go too harsh, which is why I like using this end of the brush, because it really kind of blends as you're adding that contour. Sometimes this smaller side can create harsher lines. So if you start with the small side first to follow the actual line of your lips, then go to this side and kind of soften it out, okay? So we're just creating this nice little shadow right underneath the line of my lip, as you can see here. And then I prefer, when you're lining the top part of your lip, to come up versus down like this, because sometimes when we follow in a downward direction, we can actually make our lips appear a little bit smaller, whereas when we're coming up, we tend to be a little bit more generous with our lining. So again, I'm just coming right in the corner and then softly kind of bringing that up around my lip here, creating a nice little shadow on the outside. And this will take a little bit of practice, so just be patient with yourself. I remember when I first started lining in an upwards motion, I felt really silly. And then you can just take that and come right on the top of your Cupid's bow here, in a little V. And then sometimes I like to just take my finger and kind of soften up that line. So it's really just more of a shadow. And don't feel subconscious about it, because remember, it's a shadow. We're wearing the contour on our face everywhere else. So it's really not gonna look that crazy, I promise, once you put your color on. Okay, so I've got that lined, and then I actually like to take a kind of a pink undertone as my base. So I'm gonna use a color called Baby Watermelon, because I mix this pink color with a nudish color called Plum. It's a little bit cooler, but sometimes Plum by itself on my fair skin can make me look like I'm dead. So, I mean, I have worn it by itself, and I do like to mix it if I want more of like a sultry look, but if I'm just going for like an everyday alive look, I'll line with Baby Watermelon first, and then take my Plum lip and cheek and just set that over the top. See how it just gives like a nice kind of everyday natural pink lip. Okay, so now if we want to take it a little bit further and accentuating, we can take our BBF brush And take a little bit of Glazing Illuminator, and you can just kind of set that right on the top of your Cupid's bow. And that's just really going to accentuate and create more depth there. And you can do the same thing with the lower part of your lip here. Just kind of dab that on and see how that just gives like a really pretty little dimension. Very subtle, very pretty. And that is it, my friends. It's a super easy way to take your existing products using your contour and your cheek color and creating a nice full lip. Very natural. Okay, so if you guys have any questions, just comment below, or you can DM me anytime and I'd be happy to help you. Okay, talk to you later, guys. Bye.